What is up, you guys? This is All Danny Day 1 on the PS4, and I'm going to be giving you another Defiance 2050 video. So, with this video, I'm going to be talking about your status effects or elemental effects on your weapons. So, I'm going to show you, first of all, I'm going to show you how to apply your status effects on your weapons. So, you're going to go to Enhance Weapon, and you cannot do this to prototypes, unfortunately. It'll just make it way too overpowered, but you would go to your Enhance Weapon, and then Modify Mods. If you don't have a mod slot, if you don't have the ammo mod slot unlocked, you just go to unlock mod. It would cost 1 Corrosive core. After you unlock it, you just go to ammo, and then you can see you can insert your ammo types, and it has to be for that specific weapon. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the different ammo effects, though, the different status effects. So the only one I'm missing that I couldn't show you the symbol of is Corrosive, but I can tell you in detail what it looks like. So with Corrosive, starting with Corrosive, it's going to be a green toxic symbol on the bottom right corner. As you can see, it says shield damage, but instead Corrosive is going to do armor damage. So that means it's going to do additional damage to enemies with the yellow bar. Now if they don't have a yellow bar, if you do damage, if you attack them with a shield, which is the blue bar, or just the health, which is the red bar, it's going to do less damage. So technically you're looking at it as if they have yellow armor, you're going to basically be doing like 100% more damage to their shield or their armor. But if it's blue or if it's red, then you're going to be doing like 50% less damage. It's not that it's not effective, it's just that's just pretty much how it works. And then with electricity, it's pretty much the same thing, same concept as Corrosive, but instead it's shield damage. So it has to be the blue shield. You do more damage to the shield, but you do less damage to their armor, which is yellow, or the health bar, which is red. And then the same concept with health damage. So with fire damage. So fire damage does additional damage to the health bar, the red health bar, but less damage to the shields and the armor. I generally like using health damage on most of my weapons, like the for example, my assault rifles and my SMGs. I would highly prefer using the fire one because most enemies only have a health bar, and every single enemy has a health bar. So you technically would be doing more damage to them once their shield or armor is off. Now the way piercing damage works is, piercing damage used to be what bio is. So it has the same visual effects of bio. It'll apply that black tar on their legs, but it won't slow the enemies down anymore. So you will no longer be able to slow enemies with the bio tar effects. But what piercing does is it's going to allow you to damage their armor, the yellow armor, and the health bar. So you'll be able to damage both. But the thing is about this is it won't do as much damage as if you were using Corrosive to damage their shield, and it won't do as much damage as fire would do to the health bar. It'll basically be doing half the regular damage, but it'll apply it to both their armor and their health. And then the last one is going to be quantum. So quantum is going to be that purple symbol. Quantum is basically what Siphon used to be, but instead you will no longer get health back. So the way Siphon used to work is when you got a kill, you would get health back. But the way quantum works is obviously no more, you won't be getting heals anymore, but you do basically what piercing does, but instead you do damage to the enemy's shield, which is the blue shield, and you do damage to their health. So you do a small portion of damage to both their shield and health, just like with quantum. So that's pretty much it, though, with this little informational video. Hopefully this helped you guys out. If it did, then leave a like, comment, subscribe. If it didn't, I'm sorry, but you know, hopefully you find something that will help. And yeah, if you have any questions or concerns, let me know down in the comment section as well. And if you want to know what elements are really good to put on your weapons, you can go ahead and ask as well. It really just comes down to your gameplay style and what enemies you tend to fight more. Like for example, like I said, I generally put fire on most of my weapons just because every enemy has a health bar. Every single enemy has a health bar. But sometimes I'll put quantum on, like I put quantum on my SMG, or for right now I have it on my SMG until I get a fire mod. But quantum and piercing are really good, just so that way you can do down enemies' health and armor. But quantum to me is better than I mean, yeah, Quantum's better than Piercing because the harder enemies have a shield. For example, Bulwarks and Visceras, those are the harder elites to fight. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, if this helps you out, go leave a like, comment, subscribe, and that's, yeah. This is all Danny Day 1 on the PS4. Have a good day, good night, and peace.